Hey everybody. Oh boy, what a few days we've had. Let me add my video camera here. Custom resolution and like this, and I will send it back. Cool. Hey, yeah, I know. Now you should see a picture. So, everybody that's in the Discord, you can already go into the Global Game Jam presentations voice chat. You can chat amongst yourselves. You don't have to be quiet. Do whatever feels right to you. So what we will do, I will show you game trailers and then like a game trailer, and then if someone from the team wants to speak, they will speak through Discord, and I hope that's gonna work out fine. And with no further ado, I will actually start by I will do a very small end keynote before we start the presentations. And also, if you don't want to talk, get into the Global Game Jam presentations voice chat, and I will do like a screenshot that will basically be this year's, I guess, the big picture, right? I don't know how else we can do it, but yeah, that's the way we will do it. Yes. So, and one other note: please don't turn on your webcams if you're in the Discord, because Discord likes to limit people, like 25 people, if you turn on your webcam. I don't know why is that, but that's a thing in Discord. Okay, let's start this, shall we? So where's my presentation? I literally made it like just now. Okay, I actually need to mute myself in the Discord. I already been muted. Oh, I hear myself. Oh, I know why I hear myself. I have a Twitch open. I'm sorry. I mean, this means just like I'm giving you like extra time to create your trailers right now. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Cool. So that's the opening, and let's do this. So before we begin this, and I will add again my web camera. I know I should have been more prepared, but as in all the game jams, it's just the way it goes. Yeah, I'm here. Cool. You can kind of see me, I guess. I'm like, I'll be just here. Control K. Yeah, exactly. Use Control K. I found the the command like just recently. It has saved me a bunch in this jam. Thank you, Arti. Pop the cold one. Awesome. Great. Yeah, get into your comfort zone. Get into your comfy chair. Grab a cold one, even if it's like a beer, maybe a water, whatever. It's a cold one. Maybe grab a hot one like coffee, or maybe don't grab a coffee because we've been up like for almost 3 days, and I guess I'm kind of lagging a bit. But I don't know why. I see like some random drops in my upload. I don't know, but I guess we will have to live with it because online, right? Okay, so before we begin, right off the bat, this was the last year that I was an organizer for a Global Game Jam Riga, Global Game Jam Latvia, the site. I will try to be a regional organizer so I can help other site organizers create awesome game jam sites, global game jam sites like this one. And I can fully say that if this was online, I did give it my all, and I also think the team behind this jam this year also gave it all to make it the most successful that we could. And of course, there were a lot of hiccups, and Yeah, you can try to put lower bitrate. Maybe that will help on Twitch. I have no clue how to do that. Let me see. And where was I? I will just talk while trying to figure out whatever you said. Yeah, and I hope the next person who will organize this global game jam Riga will, number one, will have as much fun as I did, and will have the same opportunities as I did, if not even more, and will maybe come in with like a new energy, right? Because I've been doing this 3 years. I think I could be doing it even more, but I really think this year also the Game Developers Association got a new chairperson, right? And like the previous chairperson, Elvis said, now like the organization feels alive, right? And it's the same with Global Game Jam. For Global Game Jam to stay alive, for Global Game Jam to have new energy like each year, we need to have different people organizing it. So sooner or later, if I'm gonna organize this, I already do that right now. I do it by the template, right? But I want to see like new people try their hand at it, and really take on this opportunity to organize a jam site. It's a huge experience, and anyone can apply. Like I think the applications start in November or October for global game jam sites. If you want to be a site organizer, you can just apply straight to the jam, like global game jam website, or if you want like support from Latvian Game Developers Association, of course I have that support, and I really appreciate it, because I have like people that help me, be like financial resources to do so. So I strongly suggest that if you are thinking about organizing a site, that you contact me or contact Latvian Game Developers Association. And also, I'm talking about Latvia, of course. If you like, and also Global Game Jam accepts sites like any size. You don't have to organize a big event like I do. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I still have no clue how to uh, said that bitrate thing, the giggling orc said, or someone else. But I hope you kinda can understand what I'm saying. Shut down Discord presenter. Okay, actually, yes, I will do that. I will disconnect from the presentation. I will connect back later. Okay? Okay, great. It should help a bit. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how much did you hear what I said, but basically I said I will give the torch to someone else next year to organize a global game jam for Latvia, and we'll see how that goes, shall we? Anyway, let's get into the real thing. This year I think we had so much fun. I really gave it all. I tried to make it as close as to the original like on-site thing as possible. I hope I at least succeeded in some way. I know it's impossible, it's not the same thing, but it should be similar. At least me, I'm like super exhausted. I still felt like I need to be everywhere at the same time. Like the feeling was almost the same. And we had awesome guests from UK. Then we had awesome guests from Finland and Nordic countries, and we had awesome mentors thanks to Baltic Explorers, and thanks to Latvian Game Developers Association. I mean, what can I say? And we had so much, I think, chances to present our games, right? So I hope all of you use them as much as you can. And like the main thing actually, even if you didn't like showcase your game as that much as you wanted, the main thing, even if you didn't create the game you wanted, my hope is that like the number one thing, that you had some fun and you enjoyed this game jam. So we made 15 games together. I will scoot myself over like here a bit. So we made 15 games together. It's actually amazing, given that this site was held online. I mean, maybe. You know what? I will hide the overlay for a bit. Given that this site was online, I was I would say I was pessimistic, because I thought not many people will want to participate online. But again, I said this before, I was pleasantly surprised by the people, by your courage to like get online, talk online, maybe show your face online. I know it kind of sounds silly, but for me at least, I need more courage to basically to get on the camera than to be on site. That's for me. I don't know for how it's for like everybody else, but I really have to thank you for that, for the things you made, and I hope that you learned a lot. I hope that you gained some new contacts, and yes. So I won't like. I mean, I'm emotional because we made it happen, and I still can't believe that it happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some say that online was a plus. Some say online was a minus. In my opinion, global game jam should not be online, but still we somehow made it feel like similar, even if it was online, because all of the Discord, you had to be active in Discord. Some people weren't active in Discord, but that's fine, but most was. So the feeling was similar, like you had to be in some kind of a place to participate, right? But then again, there are other jams like Ludum Dare, or like tons of jams on itch.io that are online. So in my opinion, for global game jam to be different, we kind of have to treat it as a jam that happens on site, even if it's online. If I don't know if that makes sense, but I think we did great. Okay, okay. So let's see what else. Yeah, uh, like this year's sponsors, like Game Insight, always the main sponsor of Latvian Game Developers Association. It like they really come through each year for the association, and each year they give us money to host these events, not only global game jam, like there's so many events, meetups, global game jams, other jams, beidz runāt sāc darīt, BRSD. While talking about BRSD, you can submit your game to BRSD. It starts in March. Beidz runāt sāc darīt. It's for Latvian developers, remember that. If you find that your game is amazing, continue to make it, and maybe later put it in the contest, okay? Follow GameDev LV channels for that. Okay, so next is Estoti. Estoti is also one of our biggest sponsors for Latvian Game Developers Association. They also, like the same as Game Insight, they see the value in what we do. A lot of people from our association work in Estoti, so I think it's just it's just how can I say, what's the word? I mean, okay, I can't find the word, but I think that it's awesome that they support us basically. And Baltic Explorers are Latvijas tehnoloģiskais centrs, Latvijas tehnoloģiskais parks or centrs, Latvijas tehnoloģiskais centrs, I'm sorry, because they like Baltic Explorers, you saw yesterday we had a guest from there, and our chairperson of the board also is in that Baltic Explorers project. It's to accelerate game development in all of Europe and Baltics, and I strongly suggest to each and everyone to take a look at that project and think of some way that they can help you. And this year they helped us with finding mentors, for example, and I hope that you had a little chat with mentors. Yeah, so organizers, like these are the organizations behind the organization of this Global Game Jam site, Global Game Jam Online Latvia 2021. I said this already in the opening slide. Without the support of global Game Dev Latvia, that's Latvian Game Developers Association, without the support of Latvijas Tehnoloģiskais centrs, Latvian Technological Center, this would be so hard to organize. There was so much work put into this, and I think it turned out great because I had a chance to work with these fine people right here. This is the team. I'm not the only one doing this, okay? This is the team behind the Global Game Jam Online Latvia 2021. Just read their names, memorize them, okay? If you have some awesome stuff happening, share it with them and talk to them, okay? Thank you. This, by the way, all this will be later available on YouTube to watch again. And also, I wanted to say thank you to the donations. This year, as you saw, you participated in the Discord activity, shared your screenshots, shared your coffees, shared your pictures of your pets, and all those active people got something like either Steam keys from these fine Latvian game developers, or some of you got like a food delivery, coupons for food delivery, right? So I hope that some of you ate, some of you played an awesome game. If you didn't get a prize, I'm sorry. I tried to give a prize to everyone that was in Discord. If I missed you, I do apologize. I will try not to miss anyone. If I have a chance to give you prizes again or gifts, then I will. Next time I will try to not miss anyone. But then again, that will be on the shoulders of the next Global Game Jam Latvia or Global Game Jam Riga organizer. And also, speaking of which, I want to thank you all for participating. Thank you all again. I can't say this enough. Without you jammers, this won't happen. And if you feel that the energy, the need to make your own Global Game Jam site in Latvia, you can ask me for advice. I will answer. I will tell every single little detail what goes into an organizing a site, because this needs to happen each year in Latvia. I feel that, and for many, including me, this is the reason why we still are interested in making games, and this is the reason why we still make games. And then there are a lot of newcomers that maybe feel like maybe games are not for me after Global Game Jam. Usually they're like, oh no, hell, I can do this. So this is like one of the, if not the most important jam in Latvia. At least that's my opinion. So please write to me any questions you have about organizing this. My goal is to still be involved in Global Game Jam. I applied to be a regional organizer. We will see if that will happen. I have an interview. I hope I will have an interview in July. That means I will help other site organizers in a region like Baltics or, well, whatever is assigned to me, right? Including Latvia, of course. So, whoever organizes next year, I wish you luck. And I have no doubt if you take this, you will create an awesome jam site. And also, there are like huge bonuses to being a site organizer. Thanks to this experience, well, one, I have experience in organizing a jam online and offline right now. It's crazy. I now know some like things to avoid, some things to like not avoid, and I really feel like I'm maybe not an expert in organizing jams, but I really feel that I'm quite competent now. And also I have so many contacts like from games industry thanks to Global Game Jam, because people recognize that this is a super important event, and those of you like those that recognize it are from all over the world, and usually they're involved in games industry. And if you need contacts, like if you want to release a game, those contacts will be very helpful. And also like I went to San Francisco in 2019 because of Global Game Jam. I applied for a ticket to Game Developers Conference and actually got it. I It was all like access ticket. Of course, I needed to pay for the road there. I needed to pay for my own plane tickets, but still, that was a great opportunity to have. And it's all thanks to that decision. That one day I was like, Elvis asked me like, "Hey, do you want to help with organization of the Global Game Jam?" I said, "Yeah." I didn't at that time. I didn't know how far I will go with this, and I'm glad that event happened. I'm glad that I agreed to do so. So, again, I will tell every single detail if you just contact me about it, okay? Oh, boy, I talked so much. Yes, so Evix LV says, "It was a great pleasure and honor to work with Latvian Game Developer Association in organization of Global Game Jam. Thank you, Janis, for very professional moderation, and of course Laura, Dion, and all the others. You all did awesome job. And let's stay in touch and take active part in Baltic Explorers project, Latvian Technological Center." Thank you very much. I really enjoyed working with Latvian Technological Center too, and I hope we can do more projects like this. Yes, so without further ado, so I said, like I told everyone to get in the Discord, and when the chance comes, I will let them talk and talk about their games. So I will just go through Global Game Jam Showcase here. I will just show trailer one by one. I will show like a trailer, and then I will like jump into the Discord channel. I hope nothing will lag, but we will see how it goes, and I will give the team that made the game a chance to speak. Of course, take note of the lag with Twitch stream. It might be like some quiet moments in between. Okay, let's begin. The first team is Team Apple. They made Who's and Pavs, so let's watch their trailer. So I think you should hear the desktop audio too. Okay, let's do this. So that was a great trailer. Okay, so I will actually like delete this video capture device because I think it's lagging also because of that. Now you see what kind of YouTube channels I'm in also. So let me jump into the presentations. And okay, I will unmute myself. You can speak now. Laura, I guess that was your game.
Hey, can someone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I know there's a delay between Twitch and Discord, but that's fine. You can talk about your
Okay.
game a bit.
So yeah, this game was made by 3 people. We had Raimons in our team. Raimons actually worked on 2 projects at the same time. So, but he managed to spend about 40% of the jam time on this game, and he did the logic for the animals. Then we had Signe. She did animations. Most of the animations actually came from Asset Store, but quite a lot of them were missing. So she did animations for the cat. And then there was me. I put everything together, more or less.
Yes, thank you. I was taking a screenshot. So, okay, maybe you guys, I don't know who listens in Twitch, 1 or 2 questions, if you have.
Are any animals hurt in the game?
There was one, the one with the horns, but he hurt himself.
Yeah, and I will ask this again. I know you have answered this multiple times. What assets did you use? Because again, it's important. Maybe someone else wants to make a beautiful game.
So all of the 3D models are from Asset Store. Mostly it was the animal pack by Yanipek. And also the terrain is procedurally generated using Gaia.
Okay, thank you. We will get to the next game. So I will mute and defend myself. Okay, I will just buy, I don't use it. Showcase channel. Cool. The next game in the list is okay, Team Baguette. He says Raymond said sadly will not be at the presentation. That's alright, we'll just watch his video. Let me pause. Pause, yeah, because the cat, you know. Let me hide the overlay and let's play. Okay, cool. I think that game really had some cool looking like the match tree mechanics looked that they work really great. So good job for your like game. And I like the cat, the super cat. I like the tub. I don't know how they go together, but that look just great. Awesome. Okay, next team is Team Potato. I think Raimonds is not in the like. We have 2 Raimonds. I have so the Team Baguette is not in the chat. I don't see them. So okay, yeah. Let's watch the Team Potato next. Awesome. I think they succeeded in creating a mini Tarkov. That's what's their goal. Okay, I will unmute and undeafen myself. Okay, you can hear me, right? You should. Yeah, Team Potato, you have the stage. Yeah, is there someone from Team Potato in the Discord? It's super weird to do this. Like I have to unmute myself in one place, another place. Is there someone from Team Potato in the Discord? Yeah. Okay, if there is no one from Team Potato, we will just move on to the next game. What I can say about Team Potato is that they wanted to make a multiplayer game, but in the end it's a single player game, but it still looks pretty amazing. And from what I heard before, they used the ready-made assets for their level, and it looks like a very well done top-down shooter game. Okay, Siemens game. Oh, I will love this. Okay, let's watch it. I will deafen and mute myself again in the Discord, and let's watch the trailer. So let's.
For sure. Trailer for Centurion Rex. It's a strategy game where you play as the Roman Empire on dinosaurs, and your goal is to destroy the enemy base and to protect your base. You gather resources by capturing vineyards, which produce wine, which can be used to train units. So have fun.
Holy crap, that was great. They even have a mini map. Okay, I'm sorry for using curse word. Okay, I'm undeafened now. So, Simon, if you want to talk, you have the stage.
Thanks. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Nice. I just wanted to say thank you to my team. Like, it was like incredible, very good team, and I had a very good programmer and also two new people I haven't worked with before, and both of them were very helpful. And it was amazing. I didn't expect to actually make something playable at this level. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Yeah, I mean, you did your team and you did a really great job. And real-time strategy game, I think, is a challenge, and I think you succeeded. So we have like one or two questions from somebody in the Discord, please, or in the chat. Actually, you can ask in the Twitch chat too.
Siemens.
Yeah.
Do the like enemy is also a Roman, right? Also Romans.
Like initially we wanted to have two factions, but we didn't have time. So the opponents are Romans, but in blue. So we had several ideas, and like I think we settled on the idea for samurai sharks, but
Nice.
since we didn't have the time, we didn't.
Okay.
I see a question also from chat, Twitch. I will answer to it.
Yes, of course.
Do we plan to continue working on this game after Global Game Jam? Personally, I would like to, even though when I participated in the Global Game Jam, like I really try to restrain myself and not to get distracted from my main hobby project. But if any of the team members will be interested, then I will be glad to continue working on it. I don't know how well I will manage Point and Sin, which is my other game, and it will be nice to finish at least one game someday. So
Yeah, and I also wanted to say that Siemens made a cut this year for the Global Game Jam keynote video. You can watch it. You will see Medusa's Mercy there. Like it's for a few seconds, but still. So, and I wanted to say, like each year, I see that you actually participate each year, and I see like each year your game development skills are actually growing. So I think that's like a good job, and continue to develop games.
while I'm still on the mic, I also wanted to say big thank you to Jans. It's like I don't know, like an angel of game development. It's like incredible how you make all these events. It's awesome. So keep being Jans.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. But I won't like disappear from Global Game Jam. I will still help organize, but it's gonna be weird. I will help organizers to organize, if that makes sense. But I will make sure that the right people organize the Global Game Jam for Latvia. So no worries. I will make sure it's in good hands. Thank you. Okay, let's watch the next game. Again, I will defend myself. Next is Team Coconut. Nauris' game. Nauris is a person who has participated in all of global game jams that are were happening in Latvia. By the way, let's see. Great music. Great game, great music. Okay, I'm back on the Discord. Nauris, if you want to talk, or Madara, actually, if you want to talk, you have the stage.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to add that I made a crucial mistake, or rather, I forgot something very important. I didn't add, like, there are a couple of skins that you can play as in the game, and I forgot to add a coconut skin. I had one
my
job.
god.
Wow.
The game is ruined now that you told us. I didn't know, but now it's ruined. It's a great game, I'm joking. It's so awesome game. I think you manage the scope really well, and given that you have a child to take care of, you made an actual game from start to finish, and that's like applaudable.
Thanks.
And we have time for 1 to 2 questions in the chat or in the Discord. Go ahead.
Who made the soundtrack? Was it you, or is it just something
I
that
also
you got
want to
from?
know.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It was from my creepy uncle Ben.
It's from memes. And the sound that you make when you like drop on a jumpy thing, it's from like free sound.
All the sounds are from like
Free. Free available.
public domain stuff,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, there should be links or source code basically in the Global Game Jam page. So you can just download it from Nauris game, the sound, and use it, I guess.
No, I just hope that they created the sound. That's what I was hoping for.
That would be
They're
so
playing.
cool.
I was considering doing like mouth sounds for all the sound effects, but I don't know.
I mean, you could have just recorded your son.
Yeah.
Arthur,
That would have been amazing. God damn it.
Arthur loves to play his clarinet. He plays clarinet, so he thought he found a soul brother. Just.
Okay, for the next game, thank you very much, Nauris and Madara, the team behind the previous Team Coconut game. So next is Team Bacon. It's the team that I participated in, and I say participated because my team did all of the work basically. I just help a bit like in the evening, and yeah, I will tell about it later. So let's see. Let's just play the trailer. Okay, that's okay.
Fatality.
So this is what we managed to do in 48 hours, given that I'm the site organizer. The thing is, I made my team use Godot engine. None of them had used it before.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, I hope that was a fun experience, and maybe someone from my team would like to tell about the game more because I've been talking too much.
Well, at the moment I'm not at the PC and I can't see anything in there, but well, the experience was nice. So I was the main artist in that game. But overall, my team put it all that game and my idea together. It was quite exciting. Not to mention it was done only on the evenings and a little bit hours in the morning time, but it was really nice. I mean, I loved it. I mean, if I would be only one person in the beginning, I know that I wouldn't be able to pull it off, and that's for sure.
Yeah, thank you. And this was kind of like an organizer team, I mean, because Raivo also helped with organizing. He was a moderator in Discord. He did all the small activities for you to share the pets and stuff. So thank you very much. I hope you help organize the jam like next year for or I don't know, we'll see.
Oh yeah, obviously I will be there.
Yeah, and we'll just keep this up. And thank you very much for your work. Thank you for creating the game. I also want to thank artists and where's the other low FPS. Yeah, you guys also can like have a few words and.
So I'm low FPS. What can I say? Fun experience. First time Godot engine tried. Still a lot to learn. And yeah, we need to make a new build. We have new changes. That's it.
Well, obviously without you, we didn't have a sound.
Yeah, I got a little bit extracted with sounds thanks to open domain. All license in the sound folder. There's lead license file. All links, all there.
Yeah, feel free to use our spaghetti code. But still, it was fun experience. Yeah. Okay, I will move on to the next game. The next game was there was a request from Eric's that I actually played on the stream. I will honor the request, I guess, and play it. And Eric,
Thank
if
you.
you can go into the Discord. You will like the Twitch stream, of course, is lagging a bit, but you can talk over
Yeah, I will
my quote
try.
unquote gameplay. I will mute myself.
Yeah, I will try to follow you. Yeah, you move it VASD like always. I hope it's not lagging that much.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
actually logging. It's pretty
Yeah?
good.
Nice.
The mouse cursor didn't capture it first, but it's fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's yeah,
Oh,
the
nice.
pyramid already.
Yes, Red Bull cans.
But go through it. Go through it. Go through it.
Awesome. Every year we have these pyramids and towers of Red Bull. Oh, this looks so great.
And my Buddha is back. No, I didn't put any sounds. Sorry. Yeah, there are 4 boxes you need to find, like to find the way. But because there is no queen, you can't find the way. So yeah, you found 2. There is another one like a puzzle. Yeah, there is those buttons. No. Yeah. Press escape. And
What
you
should
will
I
see
do? I don't know. Okay, press escape.
yeah, you need to press 4 buttons in a specific sequence.
Okay. Oh, it was green. Was this? Okay, this is green.
No, the
This is green.
sequence is in the game.
Wait, I will know. I will find it out because this is green. This was green. This was green. Oh no, this was green. This was green. This was yes. I hacked it.
No.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, now you hacked it. Yes, it's lagging. Yes, of course. Yeah, you can now take the box.
Oh, that box. Okay. It's so funny. Like the whole.
You didn't take the box.
Okay, I did.
Yeah, so because there is no queen, there is no 4th box, so you can't get out. Sorry, mate.
That's so sad. Do you know that?
Queen hasn't came yet.
Oh, poor Knuckles.
Yeah, you can play it on itch.io. I made web build, Windows build, and Mac build.
Yeah, you can paste the link in the Twitch chat also if you want.
Yeah, why not?
This is such a great, like, this is honoring tradition.
Yeah, really big thanks to team Coconut, I think. Yes, it was Coconut for the pyramid tower. Freaking amazing, almost cried.
Yeah, I also got emotional when I saw that.
And yeah, and the animations is Mixamo and random fall. I almost downloaded 50 case of vertices for this model of Knuckles. And I was like, what?
Okay. This is such a nice game. Thank you. Thank you
just
for creating it.
Fun for reminiscence and good old times. Hope we will see each other soon.
Yeah, and you also were mentor this year. I hope you had some questions, and I hope you had a chance to help someone.
Not that much.
I mean, yeah, that's usually the case.
yeah. But I was there at least.
Okay.
And what I want to say before I leave, don't be shy to make something. Don't make big goals. Just have fun. Try some new things. Try something. Just do it, and don't worry about the result. It's for experience only.
Yeah, definitely. And I think your game like encapsulates that because you made it like for fun and it was fun.
Yeah, I didn't try do much things, just something to see where I'm at.
Yeah,
what I need to do more. Yeah, so
it looked great. Okay, thank you. I will move on to the next game, which is yeah, I will mute myself on the Discord for a bit. Actually, how do you prefer? I don't know. Yeah, okay, some of you are deaf and okay, cool. So it's fine. I don't have to mute myself actually. Okay, let's watch Team Garlic. Dirts and his wife made this. It's a VR game and it looks amazing. Let's do this. Wow, that was so cool. Okay, Dirt, you have the stage if you want to say a few words about your game. Hey.
Oh yeah, sorry for the long trailer, if I would call that trailer.
I mean, it's a global game jam.
So yeah, well, the point of this game was to we use the diversifier called snail space. So in that case, we had to we basically made a game that you could play in for weeks using short sessions. Everything in the world, well, the fungi, the branches, and the fireplace, they all are persisted through time. Basically, they have some sort of time on, for example, how fast fungi grow. For example, one grows every 2 days. For example, fire camp burns out in 2 hours. For example, if you would return if in 1 hour it would still be burning, but if you return after 3, it wouldn't burn. So and if when you return to the game, your stats have decreased, and it's basically VR Tamagotchi. So yeah, it was really fun. I would say fun to make, but also everything that's time based, it, it gets pretty complex at some point with all the calculations. Well,
That's
yeah.
so awesome. Eric has a question like in the chat. That was cage in a cage. I don't. If there's a cage in a cage.
So not well. There's no Nicholas in this one, but there's some sort of reference. Apparently, each of my games has some sort of reference to Arnold Schwarzenegger or Nicolas Cage. Apparently.
I didn't understand that question, but I'm so glad that you did, and now that I understand it, I'm ashamed that I didn't understand it at first. That's so funny. Yeah, and as I was like previously when we had this Zoom call with our co-op site from Wrexham, like in Wales, we were talking about your game, and one of the things I like about it that it's a VR game with a story that it's like in a tight space. That means you can actually move with your own feet and hands, and I also like that it's a story, and it's a story that's like you can get back to like in between days. So it kind of I like that it's the new trend for VR games to be more like games and not just like experiences. So good job on that. Oh, anyone else maybe have a question or something?
That was the goal.
Okay, if there is no questions, I will show. The next is a Team Cucumber game. Okay, let me pause it. Let me hide the overlay and let's play it. Okay, that was cool. It's a first-person tower defense type of a game. And yeah, if you're in Discord, you have the stage to like talk a few words about your game. Okay. From this silence, I gather there maybe nothing. This. Okay, you are here. Nice. Talk about your tower defense game.
So, first of all, I wanted to say a big thanks to my team that we were working on this game for these 48 hours. And I think this was a absolutely great experience for all of us. Thanks to Ingus, thanks to Dennis and Ivis. And actually, this is great work for us because we are really a beginners. And then Ingus came into our team and give us some push. But yeah, and the story of the game, I wanted to also add that the main goal of the game story is to defend main oxygen tree on Earth because aliens want to steal it. So the aliens have destroyed their nature on their planet, so they came to our planet and they want to steal our oxygen tree. So yeah, we have to protect it. And one more time, thank you to all of us from our team.
Yeah, for me, like I like that you are like creating games for nature. I think that's a great idea, and I hope you like create many more games about that subject. So
yeah, I also wanted to mention that we were participating in the last hackathon as well with a nature related game, and we would want to really continue it because this is the team that we really like and that we know that there is some potential and yeah, people who would like to enjoy these kind of games. Yeah, so thank you.
yes, thank you for the participation, and I hope you will return to Global Game Jam, all the other jams, and all the other contests. And again, I will remind all of you, in March, there will be this Latvian contest for Latvian game developers called Beidz runāt, sāc darīt. In English, it's Stop Talking, Start Doing. If you want to continue your game, you can submit it there also. So, yeah, I think last year maybe there were some games. I think Peaceful maybe submitted. I don't know, but anyway, think about if you see potential in your game, think about continuing it. That would be great. If not, I hope you gained experience so you can create new games. Okay, let's get the next is Team Kiwi. Okay, let's watch your trailer and I will give you the stage to you after this trailer. Oh, it's only 14 seconds. That's okay. I have to watch it again, I'm sorry. That's so funny. Okay, Team Kiwi, go ahead. If you have the stage, if you're in Discord.
So hi. Well, I guess I would like to thank my teammates as well for coming along with me on this adventure. It was quite an adventure for us, especially the first day. Yesterday, the morning was a hassle. And well, I guess maybe apologies for such a short trailer.
No, it was fantastic. It was just the right amount, and we will have to do an encore on that one after you.
Yeah, I think I guess like the important bit was shown and told. But yeah, it was even though with the hassle that we did encounter, it was quite fun this year as well. and well, I am looking forward for the next one.
Yeah, maybe someone has a question or two from the chat or here in Discord.
Are you the boomster?
Yes, I'm the boom.
Are you playing the boomster or are you playing the other
Eric's
guy?
is asking what's the gameplay?
The gameplay is basically that you're playing as a hamster with a metal detector going across a beach, but the beach is full of landmines. So that's why the hamster exploded. He didn't watch out from the landmine.
Okay, thank you. I will do an encore of your trailer because we had requests from the chat.
All right then.
That's so good. Okay, let's move on to the next game. I can't believe that's so funny. Okay, next is actually it's Team Steak. They are returning. Well, Pavel after the trailer will tell more where they're actually from. I gather they are from all over the place. Most of them are from Lithuania, and they're actually returning second year to Global Game Jam Latvia, even if it's online. So I guess thank you very much for liking the Global Game Jam site here in Latvia, and you're always welcome to return. So let's watch your trailer. Yeah, the root Sandstrom. Awesome. Great job, guys. I know that's not your real game. I know that you did a lot more work, and I hope that this WOD doesn't get muted before I can download it. Anyway, yeah, that's so awesome. Pavel or anyone else from Team Steak, you have the stage.
Okay, so I can explain this. We decide to make a PowerPoint presentation because sometimes in game jam you have a situation when you can't finish a game, but we see what's in this year. We have achievement like to make a game in PowerPoint. So why not? I mean, why not?
Yeah, I mean, but you did do something other than PowerPoint because it looks cool. But you had originally had this idea about a robot that needs to assemble itself again. How far did you get, and why do you think that maybe what you needed more except time to finish your game? I guess.
Um, if say truly, I think like we end everything for now, but we just don't have like 2 hours of extra time to fix our errors with like we have a lot of problems with some environment like we add some particle systems, some effects, some shaders, and we had a lot of errors with in Unity with this type of things. So it's basically with bad. So for now, we can finish this game tomorrow because we had all the assets and we make a lot. So I think we can finish it tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be great. I would love to actually try and play it because I like the idea so much. I like the way that you interpreted the theme, and the robot, the main character, looks amazing. And I have another question, from what parts of the world are you guys? I want to know.
So our team is like a very big mix. We have some Latvian guys. Kirilo can take some microphone and speak a lot about our team.
Yeah, I'm here. I want just say it. Yeah, our game is a little bit not finished, but like steak, it can be raw, so couple hours and it will be cooked good. Are you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Okay, Doki. So I want to say thank you to all my teammates. Guys, you make a very good job. We have programmers, 3D artists, 2D artists, somebody makes sounds, everything. So thank to you. And very, very big thanks to organizers. Because when it was online, I understand that it was really hard to manage everything here because of this corona. I hope we will heal it soon, and next game jam will be offline like it should be. So with this, I just want to send regards from Ukraine, where I am now.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, I want to add. I mean, our team is based on Lithuania, Latvia, Ukraine, Estonia. So many games from all around the world, and we all came to Latvian Game Jam because Latvian Game Jam is very soon. Yanis, thank you. You do it the best.
And thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming to our game jam. Since there are so many other game jams, and it does make it feel that more special. And I hope that you will return next year because, maybe next year I won't be the organizer, but still it will be a great experience, and I'm fully confident of that. And I would love to see you guys again, offsite. I remember last year you created this game about penetrating planets. It was such a funny trailer and everything. It was great, and you guys have humor, you guys have teamwork, and you guys can make great games. Even if you didn't finish this one, that's okay, because this is a game jam, and it's okay to try something and maybe not finish it. And I would be so happy to see the finished game even tomorrow, but don't stress about it. If you want to just rest and not think about it, that's also okay. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do next team. Next team is Team Mushrooms. I will play the trailer, and after that you will be able to talk a few words in Discord. That was an awesome trailer. I loved it. And let me see the Discord. Team Mushroom, please, you have the stage. You can talk.
Hello, hello. Before any questions, yes, the trailer weighs like 2.9 megabytes. And that's totally intentional. I didn't mess up some render
Yeah, he
options.
didn't.
Yeah. And it wasn't done in the last 5 minutes, so I'm laughing frantically.
It's aesthetics.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really interesting experience because we started this game jam. Necro, Viesturs, and I. We thought, okay, let's join in. And he disappeared, and I knew that I wouldn't be like the first few hours. And but somehow we gathered like a team of 6 people, and
Like a lot.
yeah, and it was so nice. It's such amazing people. Like even and most of us didn't have any experience either. So this game, we a bit overestimated our possibilities. We had a bit of like we have lots and lots of assets now, most of which are done by us. So there are some sound samples that I used for like the Wilhelm scream or other stuff. But like the soundtrack is done by me. The assets are like the pixel art is done by Viesturs, by who was what's his name? Sorry, like we have lots of weird names like R and and Necro and etc. So yeah, but basically 2D art, lots of 2D art, music, lots of code that hasn't been implemented yet. I think we will spend a few more days afterwards to make it more palatable. So, but it started out as a game for like to the moon, like a story narrative driven game, and it ended up being
quite a trip.
Yeah, a weird fever dream, I'd say.
As all game jam games turn out, yeah. But it's great, and I love that your first experience was good, and I hope other jammers that participated like in global game jam for the first time, I hope their experience was good. I can only tell like if this would be offline it would be better, but whatever, this still is a unique experience. It still was great, and I'm so happy to hear that you had a great time.
It was
And
my first.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You can
Yeah,
talk.
I wanted to share my experience. That it was my first jam actually. So the first experience. Unfortunately, I had some real life issues at the first day, so I missed half of the time. But I would say that I haven't drawn like sprites in a really long time, like 3 years. But I realized how great it is when you can see them in game, and actually, yeah, kind of inspired me to. I actually want to see a lot of those sprites animated. So I personally think it's worth investing some time in that.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it finished. And also what you said about your art getting animated. Uh, I heard that also from another artist who participated in this game jam the first time. She also said the same thing. It feels great. My wife, who's an artist, also says the same thing. It feels great when your sprites or art gets animated. So, listen, artists, if you want to feel great, make like get some programmer to code for you and make great games. Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, I would like to say thank you for especially Arvis and who what's his name was, and Jaja because and as well. So we have a few weird nicknames, but like everyone who participated, it was amazing. I can see Arvis is here as well. Maybe you want to say something.
Yeah, I just trying to find a place where to start. But thank you for giving me word. Yeah, for me, I just will say from my point of view, what was my experience. I think this was very challenging to managing. Not for me, but I think for Artur's. That was the word. I think because he was the lead. I think he was the leader, and we were each other trying to help. But I think the challenging was to manage 6 people, try to make sure that everyone does its work, and I think yeah, we made a lot of assets and a lot of code and programmed it, but didn't have the time to put everything together. It's a good thing, and I'm looking forward to work on this project more later. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So, okay, let's get to the next one. Let's see. Okay, Simon is asked if there's Viesturs in this team. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a lesser known fact. We're
Yes,
ex-classmates.
it's me.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
We were classmates.
Oh,
It was
awesome.
actually my intention was just me and my buddy, nothing competitive, just casual. But it turned out into so many people, so many ideas, and actually much bigger than anything. I think we just two of
so
us would
great.
do. So yeah, I was surprised when I came back and I saw there's like so many people I don't even know. Like what's happening even, and I missed 2 hours and I already like so much progress that I'm out falling out of loop. So it was fun.
I mean, it happens, it's fine. But I'm so happy that you already know some people in game development, and I hope you continue. Okay, let's watch Team Porkchop's Hobble Simulator game. It's funny. Like again, like almost each year, there's one game that's centered about hobbles. And that's amazing. Okay, let's watch it.
You should probably turn off the subtitles.
Yeah, I definitely should. Okay, let's a bit rewind. Okay. So great. So, team Another Man's Treasure, aka Team Pork Chop, aka the Hobo Game of the Year. You have the stage to talk.
Well, don't really know what to say, but really thank you for organizing this whole game jam. We had quite a productive past 48 hours. We did our best. Some of our team is rather quite inexperienced. Most me and another teammate have participated in a couple of jams before, but even then, this was quite a fun experience, and I'd say we enjoyed it. The game, it sort of met our expectations. We wanted to add a couple more features, but time constraints, we ended up cutting off a couple of features here and there. But in general, I'd say we did most of what we wanted to do, and we had fun while doing it. So, yeah.
That's great to hear. And you also had one teammate that participated the first time in the jam, right?
Yep. Maybe she wants to speak.
I don't know, maybe.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course you can.
Was it intentional that the main character looks like Danny DeVito?
Oh no, that is just a bonus.
Okay, because that will fit perfectly with It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, he is the trash man.
Okay, Anma, I think you wanted to talk. Okay, maybe not. Anyways, there was a question also from Eric's. From where did you get the music, the soundtrack?
We found it online in... Oh, I don't remember the website's name, but yeah, we found it online. One of the mentors basically told us that a site like that even exists, and we're pretty happy with it. In general, you can get it. It's a free song, I believe. Yeah. We found it on opengameart.org, so you could probably find it too. I think it was called something like 5 chiptune music or something like that.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, and I think you'll find the perfect soundtrack for your game. Okay, I guess. Okay, let's move on. This is the Hobo Game of the Year. If there was an award, you would receive it. But in Global Game Jam, there are no rewards. Reward is fun and experience and collaboration. So I do hope you had at least that. Okay, let's move on. Oh, this is the sad game that makes me feel stuff. Okay, let's watch the Team Bread game. Okay, so let's rewind a bit. Let's do this and. Okay, that was a short trailer. I think still enough because I think you get the idea, and I will let the team, if they want to have a word and explain.
Yeah. Hello. I would like to say at first, on behalf of Team Bread, do not pay mind to the video. The game is better than the video, I promise. The second thing is that I would like to invite my teammate Raven to share her screen, perhaps to give you a better taste of the game, because we ran out of time to make a proper video.
Okay, sure, that's fine. I think we have only one more game left, so I guess it's fine. So
It's just gonna be just a little bit.
yeah, it's okay. Share it and I will
So-
watch it. Yeah.
So we were a team of 3, and this was not only our first game jam for all of us, this was our first real game for all of us. So we learned a lot. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of frustration. But I would say that this has been an incredible experience. Because even though the game looks rather simplistic, even though I would say it's rather short, it's been it's been really, really worthwhile. 10 out of 10. Would do it again. And yeah, you can see a bit of the gameplay and all the things that the camera could not capture in the video.
Yeah. So what's the idea here? What's the gameplay?
So the idea here is that you are you play as the hunter's dog, and you were chasing a rabbit. Unfortunately, you didn't notice the cliff. It happens quite often actually in winters because snow kind of melts into the snow that's behind you, like that's even further in front of you. So the dog fell, and you have to get home in the dark because while you were knocked out, it got dark. So the idea is that you have to get home with the forest's guidance. Stay in the light, or you might lose to insanity. And if you would like to see how that plays out, well then go on over to our game page, download and play it yourself.
That's the best sales pitch I heard this game jam. So I will copy and paste the link to all the games. This one is called Kozoku. I will paste the link also in the Twitch chat. Well, if it lets me, okay, maybe copy link address. This will work. I mean, it looks amazing, and whenever I like get some sleep, I will definitely return to this game because I want to see it. Because I really like these atmospheric games. Me and my wife also want to create something like that at some point, so it will be also like a pleasure to see what you guys did. And it looks amazing, like everything, the pixel art, the lights, and the idea. I mean, animals. I think not. I'm not the only one that gets emotional by animals in the games.
No, I think
So
like
yeah.
like that's part of human experience. I think that's like just being human.
Yeah, exactly, and it looks great, and I'm glad that you would do it again. So I hope you will, and I hope you will do it again and again and again because this is amazing, and I want to see like how your games grow. Like I have seen with Siemens, like I have seen with Nauris, like they participate each year, and actually if you go in their profile you can see like their past games, and you can see like how a person like grows each year, how much more amazing games they can create. So global game jam, like really I feel like it's an opportunity for newcomers and the professionals alike to just experiment and look, sometimes maybe take a look back at things that you did. Okay, thank you for your game, thank you for participating. I will get to the last game, which was made by Raymond. Raymond is our I would say veteran, super duper expert. He's like a Latvian game developer since the beginning of Latvian game development, I think, and he actually participated in 2 teams this year. And yeah, I will pause it and we'll let your video play. After that, you can say a few words yourself.
Būs jāpaklausās. Audio es gribu fonā. Tad taisam. Tā.
besteigas, katrai draudzībai ir beigas, Tik līdz pienāk mildas rinda, beidzas jautrā svaru šķinda, Kūni atskan baigie auri, miržvis dasām prieki cauri, Gastronoma vista kārna, guļka nostrāgusi vārna, Milda ošņā to un cilā, kājas garas, miesa zila, Pūkšņi kāstur rauj no saujas, Milda nedod pretī kaujas, Atdai dura majā kura, neatdam samati dura, Apkārt saskrien nikna tauta, viss tak tiek pa daļām rauta, Katrs kaut ko izraut rauga, Mildai paliek dejams grauga, Apkārt saskrien nikna tauta, viss tak tiek pa daļām rauta, Katrs kaut ko izraut rauga, Mildai paliek dejams grauga,
That was so cool. The music, the store, the Red Bull Tower, the everything. So cool. So, Raymond, you have the stage if you want to say a few words. Go ahead. For some reason, I can't hear you. You're unmuted. I don't know why. I kind of see your voice activity, but I can't hear you. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. That's super weird.
Probably the volume wasn't enough, maybe.
I like it's 200% volume for Raymond. Okay, maybe other time, Raymond says. If you didn't get it from the gameplay, it's a multiplayer virtual reality game where you compete to find the items in the store. Like, what the hell, he not only he participated in 2 teams but also created the VR and the multiplayer game, so that shows how much experience Raymond has, and I hope it was fun and challenging to create this, and and the music is like top notch. Thank you, Raymond. So this is the end of the jam actually, and maybe let's say goodbye to Global Game Jam altogether. Let's do like chaos, like in different languages. Say Global Game Jam 2021, and say whatever like you want, and just speak over each other if you must, and yeah, just let's do it. Like, I welcome you all, like, in the Discord, and mute your microphones and just say Global Game Jam, like thank you and goodbye, and see you next year in whatever language. Un es arī pārslēgšos uz latviešu valodu. Davai, jā. Davai, ok, super, davai, sākam Global Game Jam. Aiziet.
Global Game Jam!
Paldies, un tiekamies nākošais gads. Paldies, thank you. Bija baigi interesanti, thank you.
Super.
Sayonara.
Liels prieks, ka jūs piedalījāt. Tas super, nice. Malači. Jūs esat tie cilvēki, kas uztais Global Game Jam.
Global Game Jam.
Aiziet. Global Game Jam. Tā vajag, tiekamies nākamgad 2022. gadā. Cerams, viss
Sayonara.
būsim uz
Adios.
vietas, viss
Was
būs
fun. Bija lieliski.
superīgi.
Thank you.
Even though it
Jā.
goes on
Vērtībā, tas ir Aigins.
a bit different, it still felt like a game jam,
Labi.
ladies and gentlemen.
Paldies,
2021.
izguļaties.
I hope so.
Čau.
And ladies